What do I see as the role of an annuity in somebody's retirement? I think it's one of the critical elements of guiding somebody through that process is to see how they can protect what they've spent their entire life earning. As many people have noticed, the stock market goes up and down. Stocks go up and down. You can have a great stock, but it can go down tomorrow and that's it. How do you protect that? What do you put in for a floor? And I think at some level people understand, look, as we get older, that runway of work that we had, the length of time that we can actually work and make money is shorter and shorter and shorter. So if you lose money later in life, there's less chance of you being able to earn that back because you just don't have the same runway. So from my perspective, even younger people, I believe annuities are a great way to just say, look, I've got a lockbox, I'm putting this away, I'm gonna see growth take place and accumulation take place. Safety is the primary reason why you need an annuity. Under no circumstances do I think it's just, okay, fine, it's 100% just do annuities and it'll be great. I think you do have to work through what are your goals. Is my goal in annuity income? Is it accumulation? Is it passing it on as a legacy to my family? All of those are things that we can do, and we'd love to have the opportunity to talk to you about that. That's a great question. Again, my daughter and I had this conversation the other day, and I told her flat out that I would be happy to take some of her money and put it in an annuity to be the safest place, and that way you'd not lose money. She had listened to somebody that was a financial advisor, put it in the stock market, and lost 90% of what she had. So her concern now is, I don't want to do that again. And none of us do who have felt that sting. So can you? The answer is yes. Is there an official age? No. I would tell you, I would encourage people to use that vehicle as much as they can, with as much as they can, because I think it's the safest place with a guaranteed return. There's no other place that you can go like that. Well, each carrier is a little bit different, but as an example, I would say $10,000 I think is the limit on most annuities. Some of them you're really going to be at 100,000, some of them at 50, but I can think of a few companies that are even at 10,000. But I would always encourage, even if they're younger, start that process. Get accustomed to putting money away and not touching it. Again, that compound interest that we talked about, that's what you want to make sure takes place in any and every account that you have, and the annuity works better than any other product in the compounding phase. So in a fixed index annuity, you have a contract with an insurance company that is tied to whatever specific index you have. So let's just use the S&P 500, and let's just say that the S&P 500 goes up. Well, if it goes up, you will go ahead and be credited for that increase. However, this is where the annuities are a little bit different. If it goes down, which, I mean, if I look over the course, one of our carriers put out a statistics over the last 20 years, the S&P 500, in comparing it directly year over year with the S&P 500, we've watched fixed index annuities beat the S&P 500 15 of the last 20 years. So I think that answers a lot of that question. Wait a minute, what about the stock market? What about this? And again, we are not trying to pick individual stocks. We're looking at protecting what you have earned and knowing that base, that guarantee that the insurance company has given you directly and individually, that you will never lose money and you will always receive a return. That doesn't happen with any other investment product that I'm aware of.